7 and an 8 seal the fate of Colombia, and Korea goes on and wins the bronze medal. What a start on the day here. Stage 4 of the Archery World Cup campaign here in Wroclaw, Poland, as we get set now for the women's team gold medal match. And this should be equally electrifying, as Team USA will take on Team Italy. The Italians out of the tunnel first. They qualified third this week here in Wroclaw, Poland. Italy putting Poland away by 4, the Russian Federation by 7, and Korea by 1. So a close match in the semifinals with Korea, which they were able to manage to survive. We'll introduce you to the cast of characters for Italy. We'll be shooting today for Italy. And it is a very experienced group of archers. On your left, with the sunglasses, Marcella Tonioli, who's had an outstanding summer in mixed team competition. There's Laura Longo, a proven veteran, and Anastasia Anastasio, who comes in ranked 14th in the world, was ranked as high as 6th back in 2010. Here's the team that Italy will be facing today and taking on the team from USA. The Americans got to this point by beating the Aussies by 6 in the quarterfinals. They edged out Colombia in the semis 230 to 229, so they have been tested a little bit as well. We'll introduce you to the starting trio for the Americans here in Poland today. On your left is Erica Jones. We'll be seeing a lot of Erica today. She'll be competing 3 times. Carly Cochran's in the middle, and Tristan Scarvin on the right as we get set to go. By the way, looking back over the summer at stage 1, Korea won the gold medal in Shanghai. At stage 2, it was Colombia defeating the United States in Antalya. And at stage 3, the USA came back, got a little bit of revenge against Colombia down in Medellin, Colombia. World record in this event, 236 points recorded by the USA in Ogden, Utah back in August the 4th. So we are set to go. And this place is still buzzing about the finish of that first match in the bronze medal match.
Oh yes, you know, it's. I think these ladies were watching there from behind, and they saw what happened. So I think we're gonna see a better score here from these ladies. You know, all these archers are really shot really well in their ranking round. I mean, USA ranked number 1, Italy ranked 3rd. There we go with the 10.
Carly Cochran, right out of the gates with a 10. She has been a very, very, well, I don't want to say a surprise, but she's performed very well in her breakout season here on the international circuit for Team USA.
You can see the wind picked up there a little bit on her shot. You could see the flags going and the hair blowing a little bit there. Shot on the right. I think she just told Erica, you know, just watch for the wind. Maybe aim a little bit to the left, and Erica shot a amazing ranking round.
And Erica just outside the 10 ring with a 9. Erica Jones, whom we shall also see in Paris next month at the World Cup final. Now Laura Longo for Italy. Ranked 22nd in the world, 4th a year ago. Very experienced. And starts off a little bit high.
I think the wind has come up a little bit, you know, and settling the arches just that bit, but these are the first arrows, you know. As soon as this is done, they'll settle down.
Anastasio, 14th in the world. First chance at a World Cup medal so far this year, and she starts off with a 9. And that brings up Marcella Tonioli, who's had a great summer with Sergio Pagni in mixed team competition. They won a bronze medal in China, a gold medal in Turkey, and then they teamed up for a mixed team gold medal at stage 3 in Medellin. Here she's going for gold with the ladies from Italy.
USA and Italy tied with 28 points. Last 3 arrows in the first end. You can't get more center than that, can you?
Golden. A golden moment. And that leads us to Tristan Scarvin.
7 left.
whose shot drifts into the 7 ring, which could prove problematic for the United States. Although after what we've seen just moments ago,
yeah. It ain't over till it's over.
no, this one's a long way from being over, and right back in the 10 ring, Erica Jones picking up her teammates.
55 out of 60 for the United States.
Want to put the ball here? Carly?
Now Laura Longo, who won a team bronze medal in Shanghai in 2012. Also a team silver medal at stage 2 in 2012, and she comes up with a 9.
Okay, bravo. Ana via.
Anastasio now.
She's got a golf ball there on her grip, which is quite different than what you would see on the line. She prefers a grip with I would think, a high wrist. And she shot in a ranking round. She shot, in one elimination match, she shot a 149 out of a 150, which was unreal. It was the highest score for the ladies and one of the highest scores on the field.
Antonioli with a 10.
I think Italy's going to go in with a 1-point lead. I think that that one's on the line and it'll be a higher scoring.
So Italy may very well have a 1-point lead after the first 6 arrows, as Erica contemplates the situation along with Tristan Scarvin.
You can see Erica's been there a few times. She's calm and collected, and maybe she's a little bit nervous, but she sure doesn't show it.
She's got a lot of work ahead of her today. She'll be in the mixed team gold medal match, and then she'll also be in the women's gold medal match. So a shot at 3 gold medals here at stage 4, and she would like to go into Paris on a roll.
Oh yes, you know, it's Erica's also impeccable shooting form. The way she's shooting it, and I think there's a lot of men that would not want to shoot against her. You know, she's shooting good scores, she's shooting good arrows, and she equaled, I think she equaled the world record in the ranking round at this tournament.
Good look at the beautiful venue World Archery has selected here in Wroclaw, Poland.
So Italian coach just getting the crowd going there.
You can see that concrete pad that's right in front of the target butts. That's actually an area for fountains. And we thought at one point when we arrived this morning that perhaps the dancing waters would be going as the archers were shooting.
Might be a little bit distracting.
Might be just a little bit more challenging than than is fair. Of course, Juan Carlos Holgado loves these venues with water, loves to bring that into play.
And it sure is a beautiful venue.
Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. And the United States with Carly Cochran to shoot first, and it's a 9 for Carly Cochran. And it was indeed a 10 on the previous end for Italy, so Italy did score 56 points to 55 for the U.S. So the Americans down by 1 to start this second end as Tristan Scarvin, ranked 38th in the world, steps up and shoots a 7.
That's the second one she shot there, far left. I don't know if she needs to make an adjustment or, but maybe just need to settle down and just relax and find a groove. Erica there, surprised, but that's still a 9. Maybe a 10.
Possibly a 10. Tristan Scarvin, just 21 years old, and really this is her first World Cup event, and so you can imagine what it's like for her to walk into this setting and compete. And so those nerves are going to be playing a little bit of a part of it. Meanwhile, Laura Longo has been here before.
She's been there before. She shot a few World Cups before. You can see she's comfortable and she's relaxed. And Italy always, you know, a strong team. And so far they've got the lead.
Another veteran of many battles here on the World Cup Tour, Anastasio, with another 9, and now it's Marcella Tonioli, who also shoots a 9. Marcella, she's been around, beat Albina Laganova, for the women's gold medal individually in 2012 in Shanghai. Won a gold medal also in Ogden at stage 3 in 2011. Picked up a bronze medal at the World Cup final 2 years ago in Istanbul. So you're looking at 3 very, very experienced archers for Italy. Meanwhile, for the United States, 2 of these 3 young ladies, really this is their first time out on the World Cup circuit, although Carly's, I would think, considered a veteran now that she's been around all summer long.
Yeah, it's always, you know, when you're in a medal match, you always have to, you know, perform your best, and the only way you can get better is by getting some exposure. There was a 7 there on the left again. Not quite finding a groove there. Erica Jones taking a time on the last shot. 10 points for the
10
USA.
points.
Still a bit left, guys.
So possibly 2 bullseyes for the United States in that end, and both of them can be attributed to Erica Jones, number 1 in the world.
Italy going into the last 3 arrows. If they
Così.
make good shots, they're going to have a couple of points in the bag going into the. There's an ace.
Non importa, non importa. L'hai vista?
So the first shot outside the golden rings
Vai Anna, vai.
for Team Italy. Laura Longo with an 8.
Sì!
But Anastasio with a 10. Si.
25 ora. Tempo, Laura.
And Marcella Tonioli to finish off the second end for Italy. How large will the lead be?
The wind there just coming
Okay.
up.
9 alle 3.
9 points. Possible 5-point lead there for Italy.
So 55 more points for Team Italy as they continue to build on the lead that they established after the first 6 arrows. Team USA with only 50 points in that second end for a total of 105. Italy with 110 points right now, or excuse me, 111 points. So the lead has grown to 6. But once again, if you're just joining us and you missed the opening match of the day, this one's not over yet. Based on what we saw in the bronze medal match, as Korea, all but written off with 3 arrows to go, came back, shot 3 10s on the final 3 arrows, and saw Colombia falter, and all of a sudden, Korea snatches victory from defeat.
A bronze medal from Colombia that seemed to be totally in control going in the last 3 arrows. So, you know, it will be a big upset if we see the same thing happen here. Italy has got a nice lead, and the United States, as we know, can shoot, can put pressure on by shooting 10s all the way around, which is definitely possible. We saw the wind come up a little bit, you know, just causing the arrows to just be out of the 10 and just, you know, not allowing the dot to settle. And with the nerves and with the wind, you know, it's just not that easy to aim. And as one can imagine, when you're nervous and if the dot's moving around, one would get more anxious and more nervous because you want the dot to be steady. And if the dot doesn't sit steady, you actually want to hold the bow a little bit tighter and your release hands a little bit tighter, and that is not the way you want to shoot the bow, because that, you know, the arrows would just miss left and right. You can't force a shot. You must make a well-executed shot. You can let it go in the 10, but if it's a forced shot, it won't necessarily go in the 10.
Seppi Cilliers of South Africa joining us here on our live stream from Wroclaw, Poland. Side of stage 4 of World Archery's Archery World Cup campaign.
No wind at the moment. You can see the flags are almost standing still there. Low 9.
Carly Cochran
Just out
taking
of 10
advantage
at
to
7
shoot a
o'clock, a
9.
bit lower.
Carly, 20 years old. Did pick up that team silver medal at stage 1
Good
in
shot, strong
Shanghai,
shot.
where she competed with Erica and Jamie Van Atta. Now Tristan Scarvin, who won a team gold medal at the World Indoor
There we
Championships
go.
in Las Vegas last year.
Good
Now
job.
she's dialing it in.
She's got it in there now.
That was
So that's going to
excellent.
put pressure back on the Italians, and let's see how they come back.
Great determination by Tristan Scarvin.
job.
And how about that for Erica Jones?
That shot went off quickly. I had a surprise there. That was a on the money.
So a much better start for the United States than their finish in that second end.
She looks solid there,
Ancora.
aiming steady.
Tienila. 9. Alessandro.
Longo takes her time, scores a 9.
Tutto il tuo tempo, Anna.
Laura, who won an individual bronze medal in Shanghai in 2011, beating Albina Laganova along the way in the quarterfinals. So that shows you what she's capable of. And now an 8
Tira un po', tira un po'.
by Anastasia Anastasio.
I think Italy there feeling a little bit of pressure because they're running out of time, you know. They've got 66 seconds left to make the third arrow, so you would want them to be done by about 60 seconds to allow them 20 seconds per arrow.
Alle 9.
From your lips to Marcella Tonioli's ears, because she let it go right with 60 seconds left.
Lo so, lo so. Non avere fretta.
You don't want to try and make a good shot with, you know, with 7 seconds on the clock. There we go, 10 for the USA. Definitely coming back there, 3 10s at the moment.
Starting to string them together.
Oh yes, they've already come back. They've gained 3 points there in that first 3 arrows.
Is it contagious? We'll find out. Tristan Scarvin trying to continue the streak just outside the 9 ring.
I think it might be a 9.
They'll put an asterisk by it, check it.
When it seems like if she's out on the left. See what Erika comes up with. She's solid. She's a good shooter. Aiming 3 seconds on the clock.
8-9 liner.
Uncharacteristic 8 for Erica Jones. So after a promising start to this fourth end, an 8 that's perhaps a 9 and then definitely an 8 on the final 2 shots.
Tienila.
And the U.S. trying to crawl its way back into a match after falling behind by 6. Watches as Laura Longo finds the center ring. Anastasia Anastasio.
9 alle 9, Anna.
That 9 will work fine for her and her teammates.
So Italy
Pronta col tempo.
can possibly pick up 2 points here, or actually keep the 5-point advantage here. Let's see, 8 points.
8 a sinistra.
The 9th ranked woman in the world shooting an 8. And so it is far from being over. Italy with a lead, but I'm sure aware of what happened to Colombia in the first match today, the bronze medal match, and so they'll be on guard. 55 points for the U.S., 161 overall in the first 3 ends of this match. And for a while there in that third end, the United States had it going with 3 straight 10s. Dropped off on the final couple of shots. We'll wait and see whether that 8 was scored a 9. Meanwhile, Italy with 53 points in that end, 164 overall. So the lead...
Only 3 points.
Only 3 points, yeah. So they halved it.
Yep. So, you know, it's the last end. 6 arrows to go. We might see a 1-arrow shoot-off, or we might see an upset here.
Would you rather come from behind, or do you like, when you're out there, do you like shooting with that lead?
Well,
there's pressure either way, isn't there?
You know, the thing that's nice is when you are in the lead, you know you have to make a, you know, you would be shooting the last shot for the day and for the match. So it's nice if you need to shoot a 10 and you shoot that 10 and that adrenaline's going. It's always nice if you win it, but it's horrible if you lose it. You know, that kind of thing. So I would want to go in here with the lead. I don't want to come from behind. It's like we saw in the previous match. You know, I think they were comfortable with the lead that they had, and they didn't shoot good arrows in the last three ends, and it cost them. So I think if you're in the lead, you must just make sure that you keep shooting and stay focused, and it's not over till it's over. So we're going into the last end at the moment. The United States trailing. Wow, is it only
Actually,
2
it's
points?
a 2-point lead.
Yeah.
It is a 2-point lead after they ruled out second to last shot, a 9 instead of an 8. So it's 164-162. Italy with a 2-point lead. USA shooting first, and Carly Cochran with a bullseye.
That's putting pressure on the Italians. If you can see three tens in a row.
Now the youngster, the 21-year-old Tristan Scarvin, trying to apply even more pressure on the Italians, and she does. Boy, what a confidence boost that's going to be for her.
For sure.
And you can
Nice
see,
smile.
yeah, the relief on her face. And the concentration and the focus on the face of Erica Jones, the veteran of this crew, trying to bring them back. And Erica with a 9. So 29 out of possible 30 points on those first 3 arrows. And the gauntlet has been thrown down to the Italians.
Italy still have to shoot, keep it in the gold. Hopefully in the 10 to win this match.
Experience paying off for Laura Longo.
There's a slight gust coming in every now and then.
Senza fretta, Anna.
Anastasio
10.
inside the 10 ring. Big shot. Pressure shot.
Up. They are feeling that they need to stay in there, and you know.
They need another 10 to maintain the 2-point lead.
The adrenaline is definitely going now.
10.
Awesome shot.
And they maintain the 2-point lead.
Leggermente basso a destra. Mirino opposto, Laura, tu.
Basically matching shot for shot. And Team USA with just 3 more arrows to try to turn this around. Cochran had a bullseye with her first shot of the 4th end. And
That's a
Carly
10.
with the 10 right on the line.
Went a little bit blown to the right, guys.
So some clutch shooting by Carly Cochran.
Erica's going to be a little bit under pressure here with time. She's got experience. She's going to make that shot. There's an 8.
Okay, one
Erica.
You
more.
can see she was a
Strong
little
shot.
shaky.
Erica's got 10 seconds left, but she's going to make it happen. She's got the experience. She's going to let it go just before the buzzer goes. And there's a 10.
Under pressure, clock winding down.
Erica just staying cool, calm and collected. Just saying, telling everybody, I've got this.
I've done it a million times before.
Just watch this.
So 57 points for Team USA, their best end by far so far in this match.
The wind turned a little bit there.
But they're going to need some help right now.
And there we go, 10.
Laura Longo not about to oblige them.
No, that was a good shot. The wind just picked up there. Went up to 4
Senza
meters per
fretta.
second.
Another 10.
And this is the moment I've been telling you about. You know, it's like you just need to make a good shot now, knowing you're going to take it. It's not that you have a pressure shot where you need to shoot at 10, but if she keeps it in the goal, they're going to win it.
7 or better gets it done. How about a 10?
Awesome shooting from the Italians. You know, coming in ranked number 3. The Americans are so used to that gold medal. You can see the Italians are super happy about that. And they sure have the passion.
You know, the Italians are going to really have to work on letting their emotions out, letting them go, not being afraid, keeping it all inside.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, you can see the just pure joy and happiness on the faces of Anastasio, Tonioli, and Longo. An emotional moment for them as they win.
And a big relief, I'm sure.
Huge victory for Team Italy as they jumped out to a 1-point lead after the first end, bumped that lead up to 6 points at the midway point of the match, led by 2 after 3 ends, and finish off with a 4-point victory, 223 to 219. Bows and arrows held high. And there's the team that will take the silver medal home from Wroclaw, Poland. Good effort. Good try at coming back in this match. Got it down to 2 points with 6 arrows to go, but the Italians just too strong, too experienced, and they were able to hold on. Not just hold on, but actually add to that lead again,
yes.
Seppi.
It's the second match where we saw the lowest ranked team come in and win the match. Obviously, the Colombia and Korea match didn't quite work out.